on that are hard to explain. And when you experience something that you can't easily seek help for, because I'm not the one with the problem, all the people involved in harassing me are very disturbed people. This was an all-out smear campaign, as if I exposed the tobacco industry. And all the bad dark side of the food industry companies as well. You'd think I exposed every, extreme wealthy person in the United States of America and the world. That's how badly I was slaughtered. It's hard to tell today because I'm out here on camera and I sound a certain way. But while one thing was going on, me being slaughtered today, I'm so not kidding how bad this was. Not to mention that I was made to believe I'd be murdered the fourth Monday of January 2011. It was a series of orchestrated events. I tried to call my mom in Jacksonville, Florida. And when I tried to call her, the phone lines had been disconnected as if on time to make sure that I heard, doo-doo-doo, we're sorry, the phone number you're trying to reach has been disconnected. So that added to the horror. Interestingly, it was a horror show. It went on for years while I was running around like a chicken with her head cut off in this very city. Some people could tell, some people might not have been able to tell. A lot of people participated. We are so not kidding. From the maintenance crew of the Murano to the owner of, I don't know, Goldman Properties. We'll just say it straight out. So anyway, but back to protesting. I participated in a few protests, but I never belonged to a very specific group. I joined in with other people, but I wasn't really like in a secret group or whatever that knew it's always in a loop or what have you. But these days, because my priorities changed, my whole world was turned upside down, I spend my time differently. So I was out there trying to get views for the channel by doing the protests that may or may not have been instigated secretly by the very men they were protesting against. I have wondered how things get rolling, how rallies get started, and how that works. Where does the original source of rallying come from? So, I like to get the IHOP. I love the IHOP sign. Go back to Walmart or Starbucks. Go back to Walmart. So anyway, Presbyterian Board of Publication and Sabbath School. I met some people who read things a certain way, and they would even see the word Presbyterian. I would just think it's a denomination of the church, like different groups branched off from the original Christianity, Catholic, and then it broke down from there. Keyword broke down is what's and Presbyterian would be they press people too much. I don't know if it's true. This is just someone's way of reading the world. So anyway, so back to the good humor of place your black plums, bananas, white bread, crackers in the bagging area. Could it be orchestrated? Could people do it for fun, for an SNL skit, Saturday Night Live? Or could it be orchestrated by people who want to cause problems and irritation, or they want to show that, it gets really convoluted, like who's handled by who, how many people decided to make use of the voice of registers in grocery stores in order to like who are the giants who can puppet 10 people at a time? They control crowds, they control communities. How weird would that be if all around you there's people behaving oddly? and you're like, I don't know what to do, because I'm the odd one out here. For some reason, they can target people with this. It's totalitarianism. It's, you know, whatever. So, anyway, that's that. So we'll head on back here. I was talking in video number 1 about please place your white bread in the bagging area. Please place your bananas in the bagging area. So please place your, you know, whatever else it was. So if you don't place an item right away in the bagging area, you can cause the microphone or you can cause the register lady automated to speak and say these commands. So you could do it on purpose. It could become like a practice, and then people who work for grocery stores could be like, oh my god, I'm totally gonna do this. You know, it's a new form of a movement. It's a protest, you know, against, you know, the perceived privileged class. Anyway, not cold. There's also some signage in the bus, inside the bus shelter, that says not coal, C-O-A-L. Like, you know, at Christmas it used to be a joke, we're gonna put black coal, you know, the bottom of your stocking. Then they had joke gifts from Spencer's, you know, black coal, blah, blah. And the thing is, my last name is Cole, C-O-L-E, so you could play with words on it a little bit too much. Place your black coal in the bagging area. Place the people who gave you the black coal in the bagging area. So, but anyway, all I could think of was last night, like someone sort of choreographing and doing a funny thing with the grocery store registers. You know, place your premium crackers in the bagging area. Place your bananas in the bagging area. But say people actually followed you around the store and timed it so that they would come up next to you. Say it's not that crowded, and they could actually get the register next to you or very close to you so that you hear it. And that voice is just like echoing throughout the entire store. It's really like echoing throughout that whole area. You know, and you can hear it. Choose transcendence. That is a lie. So, yeah. So there is no such thing as transcendence. The best you can get is yoga or running, and you get your serotonin going, so you feel that runner's high. Or yoga can do it if you have good yoga. They don't have the same kind of yoga. It needs to be 75 to 90 minute vinyasa flow. Otherwise, you're not going to get that same feeling and benefit, because that's what it takes. Real, authentic vinyasa flow yoga, which is similar to Ashtanga. Ashtanga might do it. It's very rigorous. Ashtanga is very disciplined. It's harder on the body, and if you're older, it could be a little bit rough. Okay, so that's all I need to know, that I don't want to go to that bar. And I mean, I don't do bars anyway. I am more yogic in nature, and I have never ever acquired the taste for alcohol or anything.